G'day friends, just wanted to take a bit of time here this evening to highlight some unappreciated, maybe unrecognized plight that I've been probably fortunate enough to experience, in hindsight, over the last several months in regards to egg peeling, the egg peeler's plight. Uh, Over the last year or so, I've transitioned to nearly an egg a day sort of operator, and it's been some good benefits there. Greater satiation, especially in the mornings. Eating a bit of protein in the morning feels good. But on the downside, there's slightly more gaseous exchanges occurring in the body system. Potential sort of bad breath, but brushing teeth can mitigate that. And then, but sort of taking a step back there is the plight of sort of processing the egg itself. So I'm a boiled egg kind of guy. I feel like that's the least hassle of all the options of cooking the egg. You just pop it in the water and off it goes. So that's great. No worries, no dramas. But when you get to the point of consumption and wanting to open that nutritious package that these feathered friends have provided us, then I met with a bit of a dilemma here. Option one would be bring a knife and a spoon around with you wherever you go. Fair enough, but I just don't feel like that really fits into my lifestyle that well. Alternatively, you take the peel option, and that is something that I've gone for, and for many weeks, months, I have experienced significant plight in that regard, where probably 10% of the time the egg would peel well, and the other 90% would end up in just shrapnel city, bits of egg, big of the whites coming off, and me being left with sort of a deformed Franken egg, and just a real sad situation, and often being heckled by members of the public, members of the media, even sometimes, just in my method of deconstruction of the egg, consumption of the egg. And I persisted with it. I didn't think there was light at the end of the tunnel. I just thought, well, if this is how I want to live my life, I'm just going to have to deal with it. But sort of more by chance, really, I discovered a method to predominantly negate that issue, wherein I typically bring my egg to work with me, or to life with me, in a jar. Sometimes there's two eggs there, and in cycling my bike, that jar would get bounced around pretty good, up and down, around it goes. I'm just speeding up the process here, shaking it to a sort of bossa nova rhythm. Can sometimes be really good too. But this one's quite freshly boiled, so it's actually been really effective. But most of the peeling is done for you. And I can't, maybe I'm not the first one to discover this, maybe. But I just was pretty excited about it. So here we are. No plight, very little plight required, and you still have a few little bits of shrapnel in there, but overall, ready to go. Give it a try. Today's video sponsored by pooshakers.com. Check it out.